Hey Jupiter, what's that red spot?
When it comes to Jupiter, how can we miss the mighty Great Red Spot? The planet holds the biggest and the most violent storms known to date. Why does the Jupiter have the Great Red Spot? Did the alien visitors spill something before leaving Jupiter? Could it be an ocean filled with cranberry juice? Why is it called the Great Red Spot? Well then, let's try to find out. The planet Jupiter's name was taken from that of a Roman god. Jupiter is a ball of reeling gases and liquids with no solid outer surface. Jupiter's prominent feature is its Great Red Spot, a massive storm that has been raging for centuries. The eye of the Jupiter, as astronomers call the Great Red Spot. This crimson-colored storm spins counterclockwise at wind speed of 432 kilometers per hour, or equivalent to 268 miles per hour, slightly oval in shape and approximately 16,350 km wide, large enough to engulf an Earth. Its temperature also reaches 1,300 degrees Celsius. Is the Great Red Spot really colored red? Or maybe we see it by the reflection of light. Since Jupiter is composed of different gases, through experiments, they supposed that it is caused by chemical products created from the solar ultraviolet irradiation of ammonium hydrosulfide and organic compound acetylene, which produces a reddish material. Some suggest it ranges from compounds of sulfur and phosphorus. What is like inside the Great Red Spot? Scientist Paul Byrne says that it is basically clouds. It is not that dissimilar to the kind of things we know as cyclones or typhoons on Earth. The only difference is that it lasted for centuries, unlike on Earth that lasted only for days or weeks. So when will the Great Red Spot stop? The Great Red Spot's longevity is a factor of Jupiter itself. Jupiter is about 100 times larger than the Earth, but it consists mostly of gas. That means there's no solid ground like we have on Earth to weaken a storm, that's why it never stops. Another reason is that it is located between two powerful jet streams that move in opposite directions. Is there a possibility that the Great Red Spot will disappear in time? Despite its longevity, the Great Red Spot has been shrinking steadily. In the late 18th century, it measures about 4 times the size of the Earth. By 1979, with the spacecraft Voyager 2 that flew past Jupiter, it was reported that the hurricane-like had shrunk to about twice of the Earth. Now, it is about 1.3 times the size of the Earth. Scientists believe that it will continue to shrink and could disappear within the lifetimes of youths today. It's unbelievable and astonishing to think that the Great Red Spot is a gigantic storm. We might never see it again, but I hope you've learned facts about it. Thanks for watching!